Hi, and welcome to Black Dove Divinity Tarot. I am the Black Dove. I hope you all are doing well this evening. I am back with another read. Previously, I promised a ancestor spread, and when I tell you they will not let me rest until I get up and tap into the energy. So first, I want to apologize for the amount of time it's taken me to do this. Um, Classes started this week, so it has been really my energy level. When I get in from school, I am normally face down look at about 5 p.m. So I laid down already, and I feel a little energized. So I wanted to get into these cards, into this ancestor spread, and see what your divine love and ancestors have to say. I really do feel like with us transitioning or preparing to transition into the autumn equinox, there's a lot of changes that the collective is going through, whether you're going through a spiritual awakening, whether there's physical changes, changes in your appearance, changes in your residence where you live, changes in careers, professions, even maybe changes in your routes, like you are doing something different. There is a marked change that's taking place, and I feel like it is divinely guided. So I want to see what the ancestors have to say. I have already, and this is just because every morning I pull the soul, mind, body, and spirit cards. I have them out here on the table already, so I'll tie them into the ancestor read, but I won't spend a lot of time on the soul, mind, body, and spirit. I will tell you this though. I believe that the cards I pulled directly relates to the ancestor message, okay? So first of all, welcome. Look, welcome to my viewers, any subscribers, any new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really blessed to have you. If you are new here, again, this is Black Dove Divinity Tarot. This is a fairly new channel, and I am working on putting consistent content out. So I'm really happy that you clicked on the video, that you tuned in. And if you find that today's message resonates with you, I hope you will feel free to like the video, comment, share, or subscribe, okay? So I've already really been contemplating tonight's message. I use a 9-card spread when I do the ancestor read, so I'm not going to switch that up too much. But I am going to end the reading with a starseed oracle. So that's something a little bit different, because I do believe you are a starseed, okay? I do believe that your ancestors divinely protect you because you are special, okay? I believe that you are viewed by your ancestors as the key. Their prayers, their hope for the bloodline lies directly with you and or your generation. So I don't know if you are, one in terms of siblings, one out of many, but I feel like your ancestors uniquely, they're partial to you. Look, I don't want to say favorites, but let's be honest. A lot of times family members, they will display favoritism. In the spirit realm, you are the favorite, okay? Your ancestors view you as, even though, no matter your age, they view you as their baby. So when I was shuffling the deck, praying over the deck, really meditating over the energy, the song by Mary J. Blige came on my playlist called You Are My Joy. So I believe that your ancestors look at you as though you are their joy. You are the apple of their eye. Okay? There was a book I used to read to my son when he was a baby called You Are My Joy. So it made me think about that. And the book was all about, the mother really communicating to her child just how happy she is to have him in her life. And it's like the phrase, "You are my joy," was repeated over and over again. So I want you to know that your ancestors look at you as a source of joy. They are happy about the decisions you've made on your journey. They know that it hasn't been an easy journey for you, okay? They do want you to find happiness in this life. They do want you to take whatever opportunity you can to rest, to enjoy this life, okay? So the soul, mind, body, and spirit cards I've already pulled. Let me tell you what I have double confirmation on. The first card is the Tanit card, which is all about pleasure, okay? Tanit is a party goddess. Well, not just a party goddess. Tanit is a divine goddess who really highlights, the pleasures of life, having your cake and eating it too, doing what makes you happy, doing what makes you feel good. And I get the energy that your ancestors, I'm telling you, they'll almost slap somebody, for ruining your day or affecting how you feel. They want you to feel good. I feel like your power is in your pleasure, okay? So at this particular time in your life, no matter what hardships you have faced, the season we are embarking upon, your ancestors want you to have joy. They want you to experience pleasure, okay? That pleasure takes on many different forms, okay? It could be you taking pleasure in self-love, self-care rituals. It could be you taking pleasure in, just the mundane habits, being grateful, feeling blessed. The tag on this card is, "It feels good to feel good." So again, they want you to feel good. They think you deserve it. I feel like they went through what they went through so that you could have it easy on this side, all right? Or I won't say easy, but I will say easy. Yeah, I do think that's what your ancestors want for you. 11 is the number at the top of the card, which is a divine number, breaks down to 2. But they really want to work with you. When you feel good, they feel good, okay? So now let me tell you about the double confirmation. We also have the, in the mind placement, we have the Katesh card. And Katesh is the goddess of sensuality, sexual ecstasy, and it's all about sacred lust, okay? So this particular card, the tag on this card is also, "It feels good to feel good." So again, double confirmation, your ancestors want you to feel good. They want you to enjoy where you are right now in life, because I feel like it has been hard fought, okay? You owe no one any apologies. You don't, or shall I say, they no longer want you to subscribe to a struggle, mindset, mentality of lack. They have equipped you, and when I say they, I mean your ancestors, your spirit team, the Most High, the Divine Mother. They have equipped you with everything you need in order to be happy in this life, okay? So with Tanit and Katesh both being out here, I do feel like sexual pleasure is on the horizon, okay? Your ancestors know that you are grown, very much grown, and the divine feminine energy, when I think of Empress energy, the Empress is all about sensuality, right? Abundance, not only in what she's able to manifest, but abundance in this sensual and sexual energy, okay? So double confirmation on that. 26 at the top of the Katesh card. So that breaks down to 8. I feel like you are manifesting this energy. I feel like you're manifesting this energy. All right. So also we have the number 8 show up again in the body placement. We have Isis out, or Aset, which is all about surrender. Spirit wants you, your ancestors want you. Don't resist. Don't resist the blessings that's coming in for you, right? Don't have any guilt about feeling good or taking the, pride in the pleasures of life. I feel like your ancestors want you to have fun as often as you can, okay? They want you with the song, You Bring Me Joy. Did I say that the Mary J song was You Are My Joy? It's You Bring Me Joy was the song that played on the playlist. And I feel like they want to bring you joy. Another song that came on the playlist was Ty Dolla $ign and Wiz Khalifa, Sitting Pretty. So your ancestors have paid the price for you to sit pretty. Look at Isis. Look at her on this card with her son Horus sitting in her lap. She's sitting pretty. There is absolutely nothing that she has to worry about. All is well, okay? Taking pleasure in that. Really being mindful of how you feel and only dealing with what makes you feel good, okay? I feel like your ancestors want that for you. So the 44 at the top of that card breaks down to 8 again. This is what you're manifesting, okay? An interesting thing as I kind of shuffle and get into this ancestor energy, an interesting thing about Isis that I've learned today is that the mother and father of Isis and Osiris, because we know Isis and Osiris was brother and sister, but the mother of Isis is Nut, and the father is, I believe it's Jeb, it's Geb, but they are, divine, ancient Egyptian gods and goddesses. And I'm really learning about Nut, so I'll speak briefly, but there is a YouTuber who I follow, and right now I can't think of her name, but I will put it in the description box. But as I was listening to her recent video, she talks all about Nut. She talks about how we are in the season of Nut. It started August 22nd, and it goes until September 22nd, which is Virgo season, okay? That is, the Virgo season in astrology. So you may be a Virgo, maybe one of your beloved ancestors is a Virgo, but when I think about Isis and the fact that just this morning, heard about the season of Nut, how significant that is to the African calendar, how significant that is in the cosmos, right? Because Nut was the sky goddess, all right? The mythology surrounding Nut is that she birthed the sun every morning. So at night she swallowed the sun only to give birth to it every morning, okay? Nut being the sky god, and Jeb, the father of Isis, being the earth god. So all about fertility and energy, okay? So we're talking about the parents, right? Parents of Isis. So that's that ancestor energy. They were very fruitful, Nut and Jeb, even though, they had haters that didn't want them to be together. Despite that, they still were fruitful and multiplied. I believe the children of Nut is Isis, Osiris, I believe it's Seth and Neph. A few others. I think they even list Horus as fire child. But we know Horus is Osiris and Isis is. Again, I'm learning. Look, so don't, be gentle on me for those of you who are especially well versed in it, okay? But yeah, so we got that ancestor energy. And of course, if you've been following my channel, you guys know I am the child of Oya, all right? The African Orisha, the goddess of the winds, the goddess of the rainbow, the goddess of the river, also known as wife, or I don't know if I want to give her this title. I'm not sure how mother would feel, but at one point, the wife of Shango, who together they were lightning and thunder. Okay, so very powerful connection. But I'm happy to see Oya out here on the table in the spirit energy, because I am a child of Oya. So again, that's the mother energy. So let's say this, the ancestor who is here tonight, the ancestor who wants to connect with you, I'm getting a mother energy, okay? A crone energy, it could be a grandmother, it could be an aunt who was a mother figure, okay? But let's dive into the cards to see how they connect. 1616 on the timer I just saw, and that breaks down to 7, okay? When I do this ancestor spread, I ask specific questions. I really am trying to hear from the ancestor, trying to pull out the guidance and the wisdom. So with the 9-card spread, I begin by asking the ancestors the questions. What is the general message? How do you see the collective right now at this time? First card out being about your maternal side. So I am tapping in spirit. Look, the card jumped out, so I'm taking it because the question was posed. How does your maternal line see you? You know, right? What's their general overall thoughts about you and how you're doing right now, okay? And the card that came out is the 3 of Wands. Oh, look, I'm looking at my nail. I was scraping wax. Look, you guys, I got incense dust, candle wax all over the place. But in terms of how your ancestors on your maternal side, how they see you, how they view you, what they think right now as we are pulling on their energy about you. The 3 of Sticks is, to me, they see you as divine. Okay, this is how I'm reading this. The imagery on this card is all about a root worker who went to the top of the tallest peak in Alabama in order to really consult her guides, to consult the higher power. So I feel like your maternal ancestors, they see you as spiritual. They see you as divine. They see you as elevated, okay? So we talked early on about spiritual awakening, spiritual ascension. I think that is what they are making note of with this 3 of Wands card. The 3 of Wands is also a action card. So you are standing on, again, like we said, the precipice of change. But they don't see anyone more ready, more deserving than you, okay? The 3 of Wands is all about expansion. It's all about vision. They bless your vision. You have a certain level of clarity, a certain level of foresight and discernment that your ancestors on your maternal side are very proud of, okay? Especially in this season. They see you as lucky, okay? They see your energy as expansive. You know, you have the power to make things move, okay? So the 3 of Wands is, again, all about action. It's all about really calling in your vision. So they see you as powerful, okay? They see you as powerful. They see you as ready. They know that whatever lies ahead, you are able to tackle it. You are able to surmount it. And this makes them very, very pleased. Okay, we talked about the Mary J song, You Bring Me Joy. You bring your ancestors joy, okay? And this card, the Three of Sticks, I'm feeling that energy heavy, okay? I just heard Vesta on my playlist say, I love you, yes I do. The song is Sweet, Sweet Love. So they love you. They love you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's ask your paternal side. What is the general overall message for tonight's read? How do you see the collective? Spirit or ancestors, which is the same. It's your spirit team, okay? Your army. I feel like they surround you with love, all right? So for the paternal side, Spirit, how does the ancestors view the collective? You know, how do they feel about them right now in terms of where they are on their journey? How do they see them? Ooh. I'm going to take the card that I see, okay, which is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So they see you as good karma. They see you as the destined one, right? They see you as the only one able to carry out the fate of the bloodline, the fate of the family, okay? So they're also letting you know with this card that it's time. It's time for you to step out into your full power, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, the number 10. 10 breaks down to 1. So they really are proud and pleased with your independence. Again, with your spirituality. Because with this particular card, Aunt Caroline was a master conjurer, root worker, reader. She was the term they use, I think, in the booklet is a cartomancy, which is the official term for a tarot reader, a fortune teller almost. I don't know how they feel about that term, but Aunt Caroline made a living, a very good living with that particular gift. So I feel like they see you overall as gifted. I feel like they see you as stepping into the timeline where you are going to prosper, where you are destined to win, where fate is on your side, okay? I feel like it is your fate to be successful in whatever it is you choose to do, but it could be related to your spiritual gifts, definitely, all right? But yeah, your ancestors on your paternal side, they see you as ready because the Wheel of Fortune is about time. It's about timing. So they feel like you are stepping into, you know, your timeline of success. It's pretty much your moment. This is what all of the struggles, all of the lessons you've learned, this is where what it is culminating in, right? Your good karma. I talked about us being in the season of Newt. Look, I talked about the season of Newt. We also talked about Virgo season, okay? And we talked about the season shifting, or us, you know, walking through a season change, even though it has been hot AF, okay? But we are, again, closing out the month of August, moving into September. September is the beginning of the autumn equinox, so the seasons are changing. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this time is your time. That's what your ancestors on your father's side want you to know. This time is your time. Your time for pleasure, your time to feel good, your time to surrender, sit pretty, and let blessings flow. Okay, it is your destiny. All right, thank you, Spirit, for that. All right, let's look at what does the ancestors want from you? What does the ancestors from your maternal line want from you at this time? Okay, as you are expanding, as you are growing, as you are holding the vision, you know, embarking on this journey with confidence and motivation. What does the ancestors from your maternal side want you to know? Okay, I know multiple came out, but I'm only picking up the one that I see. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so what they want you to know is that your divine inheritance is on its way. You carry, or this particular time, this moment in time, it is directly tied to your legacy. Okay, I feel like your ancestors prayed for this for you. Your ancestors have watched and seen what you have been going through, and in the physical and in the spirit realm, they have conspired, they have collaborated, they have worked together to guide you towards your 10 of Pentacles. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is all about family structure, bloodline. The 10 of Pentacles is about bloodline. I feel like all of the sacrifices of your ancestors on your maternal side, your mother's side, all of the sacrifices, all of the prayers, all of the ancestors who had earthly wealth, you know, they set it aside for you, right? And now is the time. You are stepping into the timeline where you will receive, okay? This is your season of receiving your inheritance, okay? You will not be denied. So when we look at the question of what does your ancestors want from you, they want you to receive. They want you to receive the divine inheritance, to know that you are worthy, you are deserving, you have put in the work, okay? Mary J is playing on my playlist, Happy, and this is all I really want is to be happy. That is a part of your divine inheritance. That's a pleasure. It feels good to feel good. They want you to surrender to this. That's what they want. She said, what did she say? All I really want is to be happy. That's all your ancestors want from you, okay? I love that. She said to find a love that's mine would be so fine. I want to be happy. So the question, how this song resonates is the question is, what does your ancestors want from you? They want you to be happy. Okay? That too, pleasure, that happiness, that joy, that fulfillment, that is a part of your divine inheritance. Okay? All right? Whether that happiness, whatever that happiness looks like to you, okay? It could be through your physical family, but it could also be through your soul tribe. It could be through the family that you create. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily be blood family, but as far as what your ancestors on your maternal side, you know, they want you to be happy. They want you to have every good thing, okay? They worked hard for it. They prayed hard for it, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. What about the paternal line of the collective? What does the paternal line want? All right, look, we have judgment. Judgment. This is the gavel being hit, okay? You know how that judge hits the gavel? You know, this is a, almost like ashe, you know, so it is, okay? This is them really confirming the 10 of coins, the 10 of pentacles. Your father's side is seconding that emotion. They want you to have your divine inheritance, okay? So judgment is all about, you know, again, a reckoning. So that's you getting what you deserve, getting what is rightfully yours. Judgment too is divine. So it's normally the Most High stepping in and calling it. It's like, a referee comes in and make the final call, okay? The call is that you shall have every good thing, okay? You are blessed. You are divinely and beautifully made, okay? And they want you to be happy. They want you to be successful. They want you to have contentment in, the areas of your life. Again, I'm getting heavy pleasure energy. So Pentacles is usually energy, but I also look at Pentacles as time. I look at Pentacles as love. So I think they want you to seize the day. Look, carpe diem. Your divine inheritance is you being free from struggle. Your divine inheritance is you living abundantly, being surrounded by people who you love, enjoying the time that you spend with them, okay? That is your judgment. They did not make the sacrifices that they made. They did not, walk this earth as prayer warriors and manifestors for you to struggle. I just heard, look, back, I just heard an old school saying. You guys remember Mr. T? Look, I just heard I pity the fool. Like they don't want you entertaining clowns, okay? All they want for you is to be happy and to enjoy this life. That is your divine inheritance. That's the inheritance that God wants for you as well. What's the scripture where it says, well, there's several. I came that you can have life and have it more abundantly. I believe that's your inheritance, abundant life. I think about the scripture where God says, for I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you and to give you a future. Okay? That's the judgment. That's the judgment. Okay? That's what your father's side want from you. Your father's side and both your mother's side, because I'm getting heavy spiritual energy. They may have been ministers, preachers, because I'm getting scriptures. I'm getting Bible verses is what I'm picking up. All right. Judgment is 20. So it breaks down to 2. Yeah, they want to share in this, this joy, this abundance with you. When you're happy, they're happy. Okay. So it makes everybody pleased. Look, for you to feel good, for you to be at ease. Okay. They want you to surrender to that. All right. I just saw 33:10 on the timer. I'm shuffling. And I didn't ask a question, but I am going to take the card that came out, okay? Because I do believe that the ancestors are in this space. I think it's a reason that this particular card flipped over. So the next question that I was asking is, what gift do you possess on your mother's side? And the card that came out before I asked that, but still that I am attaching to it, is the Fool card, okay? So we have another major arcana, all right? Yeah, your ancestors think you are a big deal, okay? And when they consider the gifts that you have, I feel like you have the gift of innocence. Let me tell you what I saw today. I saw a meme on Instagram, and it talked about the itsy bitsy spider, okay? And it said how the itsy bitsy spider, every time the rain came and washed the spider out, it would crawl back up. It never got tired of trying. And I feel like me seeing that and then getting the Fool for the question, what gifts do you possess that you inherited from your mother's side? It is your perseverance, okay? So the Fool card is, there's a certain childlike innocence, okay, where most people may become bitter, where most people may quit. You are like that itsy bitsy spider who even if it all gets washed away on the journey, even if you have to start over from scratch, you know, how does it go? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout, down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. They doing it again, okay? That's the gift you inherited from your maternal side. You are resilient, okay? You are this is the free man. Look, they admire your freedom, your free spirit. You are a free spirit, okay? So the gift that you have inherited is your childlike enthusiasm and innocence, your positivity, because the Fool card is the yes card. The gift you inherited from your maternal side is the ability to start again and again and again. And not only to do that, because that takes, you guys, that takes strength, that takes faith, okay? It says, out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So you have a faith, you have an optimism that everything will be okay. Your ancestors, they've noticed this. They've noticed this. So yeah, when we look at the gifts that you've inherited from your maternal side, it is this Fool energy. Not that you are a fool, but that you have maintained your innocence. You have held on to your free spirit. You have not let the journey change you, okay? I normally talk about, walking with a limp or having a few bumps and bruises when I discuss my own journey. But, I still wake up every day very hopeful, with a smile on my face, really believing that I will have what I want, right? And I think that this energy is an energy that your ancestors, because we're all considered, as part of the collective. So this is resonating with someone right now, but I feel like your ancestors feel that your free spirit, the fact that life could not knock you down, that is a gift. That is a gift. Okay, so the ability to start again. The Fool is also all about new beginnings. Okay, taking the leap. They love the fact that you are going to try it. All right, you are going to take that leap. You're going to take a risk. Okay, that is the energy I'm getting as far as what gifts did you inherit from your maternal side. Okay. In terms of the gift you inherited from your father's side, we have the 5 of coins. So I see that your maternal and paternal side, they are confirming each other. They are in agreement when it comes to your gift, because the 5 of Pentacles is all about, being out in the cold. Okay, so no matter what it may look like, okay, you still hang on to, oh my gosh, you still hang on to your belief, you still hang on to, that, to love. And I just kind of got chills and, I feel a ways. I got the warm fuzzies because on the playlist right now is Kirk Franklin, God's Property. It's a song called Love. It's a gospel song. Didn't I say when I pull the energy from your father's side, I am getting church. I'm getting church. Now, out of all of the songs that played on my playlist, there's a gospel song playing now. Okay, and the song by God's Property talks about love. You know what it means to really love. They love that about you. That is a gift, okay? The 5 of Pentacles, even when people put you on the outside, even when you go through, even when people hurt you or turn their back on you, you do not embody the energy. You know, you do not let go of who you are, you know, at your heart. And I do believe like you are someone who values love. Okay. This particular card, hold on, you guys. So they're saying the nights when I cried, you loved me. When I should have died, you loved me. I'll never know why you love me. It's a mystery to me now, around to see Jesus. So they're saying that no matter what is happening, no matter how bad it gets, I'm hanging on to that love, right? The love from the divine, the love from the Most High, okay? This is giving me too. Look, I'm shouting out Mother Oya, because I swear when I was at my lowest, oh, I felt that mother love. I felt it. So the Five of Pentacles is being out in the cold. And with this particular card, the Hoodoo deck, this is a young man who is experiencing poverty, down and out, spending his last, but I think it's actually the grandmother, spending her last on a blessing for her grandchild, okay? The Hoodoo man is, you know, spitting in terms of the alcohol, the blessing over the child. You may be down, but you are not out. You are blessed, and your paternal side really, really admires that about you. They consider that a gift. It's a gift that has gotten you over. It's the gift that has gotten you this far, has gotten you out of the Five of Pentacles energy, okay? It's a gift, you guys. Not becoming bitter, not hardening your heart. Okay. I love it. Thank you, ancestors. Oh. I'm not gonna get emotional. They really do love you. I feel it, you guys. It's like I'm flooded with it. So that's a blessing, okay? Thank your ancestors. That the love that they have shown you, even in the ethers, you guys, it has sustained you. Okay. All right, so the next question that we asked the ancestors, we asked them, what ancestor is here? Remember early on with Isis and with Mother Oya, I got the energy, you know, I got mother energy, okay? So what ancestor is seeking to connect with the collective? Who is here with us tonight, Spirit? Ancestor is here, okay? We have the Nine of Swords, okay? I look at the Nine of Swords as the tortured soul card. So it's an ancestor who may have experienced lots of hardships in the physical realm, okay? I want you to think of an ancestor who may have experienced a lot of hardships when they were here. An ancestor that despite what they went through or what they've been through, they still always had a smile on their face. They still always embodied and showed you love. Or if not showing you love, they infused the bloodline with love, okay? And what I mean by that is they maybe could have showed your father love, your mother loved, and in turn, because they received the love they needed, they were able to give it as well, okay? I'm going to get clarification on this, but the Nine of Swords, that's air energy, okay? So this ancestor could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. With the number 9 here, I'm thinking of a September Libra possibility. All right, so think of your ancestors. And because I feel like you are gifted, really focus on your intuition. Who is your intuition telling you that this is, okay? One thing that I'm pulling from this, with this particular hoodoo deck, it tells really a heartbreaking story for the Nine of Swords card. It talks about oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember it correctly, but it was pretty much a mass death that took place. I believe it was in Arkansas. Oh no, Georgia. And due to the brutality of this mass death of, African souls, African American souls, there was a legend that believed that the peaches that grew on this property or this land carried the cries and the sadness of those who died. Okay, so again, I'm picking up from this Nine of Swords, this tortured soul energy. Somebody who endured a lot, okay? With the peaches that show up on this card, think about peaches, okay? It could either be somebody from Georgia, but I know peaches grow other places, Alabama. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and my grandmother, and I talked about grandmother energy, she had a peach tree in her backyard, okay? We know that peaches originally came from the southeast region, so that's why it's always tied to Georgia. However, when the indigenous people, the Native Americans, made the Trail of Tears, the move from, they were pushed out of their land in the southeast region. A lot of them took food with them, so they put in their bags peaches as well as other fruits and vegetables that, although it did not traditionally or historically grow in the West, the fact that the migration was made and those indigenous people, as well as African slaves who traveled with them, they brought those things to the West. So the peach tree, especially the fact that the imagery is here, is very, very important or significant for someone, okay? So take it how it resonates with peach. Maybe this ancestor made peach pies. I'm trying to see, what can I pull? Maybe there was always a peach in the fruit bowl. Look, whenever you would go over their house, but really try your best to connect to peaches, because I'm getting that. And I say that because, listen to this. I went to the grocery store last night, and I usually always buy a bag of apples. But last night, they had peaches on sale, and I bought a bag of apples and peaches, okay? Also, there was a sale on, the Minute Maid juice, and I felt like I wanted to try something new, so I got the peach juice. I'm telling you, there's a significance of peach. Oh, you know what else? I have an uncle named Uncle Peach. He was named after the trees that grew in the backyard. My grandfather is a twin, and his name is Plum. His mother named him and his twin brother after the trees that grew in the backyard. So my grandfather's name is Plum, and my uncle, his twin brother's name is Peach. Okay? So again, that peach is heavy. It's resonating heavy. So take that as a indicator of the ancestor who is here tonight, who wants to connect with you, okay? I feel like there's some significance to that. Now, I named my grandmother who had the peach tree, but it could also be my uncle. So it could be masculine or female energy. I know we talked about the grandmother energy, okay? But I do feel like it's a mother energy. Spirit just kind of quickened me with that. I feel like it's a mother energy. All right? It's a mother energy. All I have Layla Hathaway playing on my playlist, My Angel. This person is your angel. They protect you heavily, okay, in the spiritual realm. They keep you safe. They protect you. Okay. She said you keep right on giving. They give to you. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. When I think of they give to you, they can give you wisdom. They can give you signs and synchronicities. They give you courage. She said, when times get hard, I can always turn to you. Yes. All right. The next question, which I didn't ask, but I was thinking about it as I was shuffling. The next question is, who is this ancestor to you? Okay. And we have the 3 of coins here. I just talked about an angel, your protector. This person is your guide. This person is your guide. They are on your spirit team. 3 of Pentacles is all about collaboration. It's all about teamwork. Okay, so this person works with you. The imagery on this particular card, I see, remember I said mother energy. This person is a gypsy, a Romani gypsy. Okay, so, Let me tell you what I just got. I just got witch, but I don't want you guys to take that as negative connotation. Okay, it's a really positive connotation in that this person was a healer. Now, they may have been considered, and I'm doing the air quotes, as a witch by those who didn't understand that this particular ancestor was very spiritual and, you know, was very tapped in. Look at how on this card they have certain amulets. Do you see the wishbone around her neck? She has the crystal ball. What is that? That's a scryer. Person who has visions. They're able to see. What is that? Clairvoyant. Clairvoyant. This ancestor may have been a clairvoyant. What else? What else is on this card? Gypsy energy. They would make, they would make either herbal tinctures. This person is a healer. Okay. So this particular ancestor, the connection or the relationship that they had with you or have with you, they are a healer. Somebody when you were younger, let's say when you were sick, not only did they pray for you, but they may have made, whether it's food, whether it is medicine, to make you better. Okay, a healer. And I feel like your gifts with this being under the 10 of Pentacles comes from this ancestor. 3 of Pentacles, the ancestor isn't the only one. Okay, so even though this ancestor works with you and guides you, they also are connected to the Most High. Because I also read the 3 of Pentacles as the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, it can be the, you know, the Mother, the Daughter, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, with the feminine energy. Ooh, let me tell y'all. The song that just came on my playlist is Tweet Magic. Magic. This person worked in magic. In that we're all, nature is magic, okay? So when we talk about herbs, when we talk about peaches, this person knew, like they know the secrets and the mysteries. They know how to wield magic to heal. Ooh, you guys. All right, let me be mindful of time. I just saw 54 on the timer. No matter what I do, I cannot keep videos under an hour. But the last card, and then I want to try to get some clarification. Look, I'm worrisome. Then I said, too, I was going to pull Star Seed. I may use the Star Seed to help get clarification. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. All right, Spirit. Last card out is in the collective, working with this ancestor. What will they accomplish? What can be accomplished in the collective and this ancestor working together? This person already works with you. They are your angel. They are your angel. Ooh, okay. More than one card came out, but I'm taking the first one that I see. So I asked the question about how the collective and this ancestor can work together, and I have the Two of Wands, okay? So the way that you work with this ancestor is they are a guide. You consult them when making decisions, and what they help you with is they help you with discernment. They help you gain clarity. They help you to see the bigger picture. They help you to plan for the future. I just talked about how they have the vision. They have the gift of sight. They have the gift of sight. So they know what's coming before it comes. You need to contact your ancestor when making decisions. They are your guide. They are your angel. And they are on standby to help you with your decision making, to really help sharpen your vision, to give you clarity on your journey, on your path. Okay, the Two of Wands is also a travel card. So they travel with you. They're almost like a GPS system. They're a GPS system. They're telling you which way to go. That's what you accomplish with them. Direction, clarity, planning. Two of Wands, Three of Coins. Okay. Two and one. Yeah, they're helping you through any challenges that you have on this side. They are working in the spiritual realm to help you clear your levels. Okay? So they're helping you through the challenges of life. They are healing you when you need healing. They are giving you what you need when you are out in the cold and when you are betrayed with the Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh. This ancestor, I feel like they were persecuted for their knowledge as a healer. That's why I think I got the energy witch in. I'm thinking of Tituba. I'm thinking of the Salem witch hunts. And it may not be an ancestor directly related to that, but I do feel like there was a certain level of persecution they received due to their practices. Magic. That was the song. Oh, the song that's playing now is the Sounds of Blackness, Be Optimistic. You guys, they encourage you. They want you to be optimistic. I just heard, I got you. Okay? So this ancestor, they were dispatched, like God dispatched angels to, you know, he gives angels charge over you. This angel, this ancestor, you know, they got you. They got your back. They got your back and your front. Just like on the Five of Coins. Look at how that grandmother is watching over this ceremony of her grandbaby. She know that baby has gone through. She's taken him to the root worker for healing. That's what this ancestor is doing. They're making sure you're okay. The future. The Two of Wands is all about future planning. I just heard the prayers of the righteous availeth much. They pray for you. They prayed for you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Again, I feel like they see you as the Holy Grail, as, you know, the joy of the bloodline. So when you win, they all win. So this ancestor is dedicated to you winning. Okay. Let me pull a couple. And when I say a couple, you know, up to 3 of the Starseed Oracle. And I'm pulling this to get a little bit of clarification on this ancestor who is definitely here. I have chills all over my body. Okay. So they're definitely here. What I want to know is the 9 of Swords. Who is this ancestor? Which I think we know. But what does the Starseed Oracle want to tell me? What are the closing thoughts, Spirit, for this ancestor read? What are any final, final words from the ancestor that's here with us tonight? What do you want the collective to know as we close out? Their goal is to give you clarity and to walk alongside you. I feel like they know how hard and arduous this journey is. They know that they were needed. I feel like everything that they went through and got through it by still hanging on to their love, their optimism. Let me see. Hold on real quick, you guys. The song Sounds of Blackness is paused, but I want to hear the channeled message. I want to hear the language that's coming in. Let me see what the ancestors are saying through this song too. Oh, they said never say quit and never say die. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah, they're here with you, here for you on this journey. Okay, Spirit. Let me get some closing thoughts. Thank you, ancestor. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your love and your protection. Thank you for your commitment. Okay, thank you for your sacrifices. I pray your soul finds peace for what you've been through. Okay. He said a brighter day is coming. That's that Wheel of Fortune. That's the judgment. They want you to feel good. They want you to surrender to it. All right. Closing message. Star ancestors. Guess what came out? Star ancestors. Come through, Spirit. It says hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. And I just heard on the song, you can win as long as you keep your head to the sky. And look at the imagery on this card. It's the sky. That's Newt. That's Newt. Newt is the sky goddess. This is definitely feminine energy. This is feminine. This is a mother, a grandmother, an aunt. This is a protector. This is a protector. This is a healer. It's their wisdom. It's their wisdom that you have. You guys. It says, I know that storms have come. Yeah, they survived the storm. They survived the storm. It says, look ahead and you'll be inspired. Isn't that what this Two of Wands looks like? It said, you may be down, but you're not out. Child, listen. Come through, ancestor. This is a star ancestor. They are divine. They are divine. We have messenger. We have messenger. This says serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. This ancestor is here to help you find harmony, to help you feel good, to help you find balance on this journey. I said that what they do, how they're going to work with you, is they're going to bring you clarity and vision. You have to pay attention to the messages. Okay? This particular ancestor is speaking to you. Pay attention to songs. Pay attention to your synchronicities. Pay attention to numbers, your angel numbers. This is your angel. Okay? I feel like not only is this ancestor a messenger. So didn't I say, clairvoyant. Not only is the ancestor spiritual and magic, but I feel like you are as well from the star ancestors. Hidden secrets. They are attempting to communicate the hidden secrets to you. Lost wisdom. Aunt Caroline was a reader, a psychic. All right, one last one, and we're closing out. 106:36 on the timer. You did pretty good. Thank you, ancestor. One more. We hear you too. We hear you. As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. Put your mind on things above. That's the intuition too. Okay, one more, Spirit. All right. Star family, y'all. It's in your bloodline. It's in your bloodline. It says you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. This is your support. Girl, child, listen. Okay. We dropping mics. We dropping mics. Because ancestor showed up and ancestor showed out. Okay? Listen. They are communicating with you. No, they, yes, because you're part of a star family. So it's this ancestor, yes, but it's also the tribe. It's also the tribe. Star ancestors, that's plural. Okay? So it is more than one. Your angels. That's that 3 of Pentacles. You are in collaboration. They want to collaborate with you. Look at the various ways they do, because the Most High communicates with us through nature. Okay, there's sometimes I'm driving. There's a billboard where I live that when I drive, it says, pray, God listens. Okay, I take those things as direct communication. Okay. Sometimes I'll see certain angel numbers on the back of cars. I take that as direct communication. Lyrics in songs, whatever pops in my head when I'm thinking of my ancestors, I take all of that as communication. Okay? So pay attention to the messages. Your ancestor, this peach, I'm telling you something about this peach, this particular ancestor who suffered in this life. I'm going to be honest with you. They suffered in this life, but they never did lose their enthusiasm and their optimism. Okay? I feel like a lot of what they went through was to get the lessons that in turn, they are giving you wisdom about to help you on this side. Okay? You are blessed. You're blessed. You have a spirit team, and they are on go when it comes to you. Okay? You could also share the gifts but you may not know it. Just because I see lost wisdom, you may know it and you may not. But I feel like whatever season we're approaching, you are going through a awakening. You're going through a spiritual ascension. I got that with the first card out, the Three of Wands. Okay, your vision is expanding. You're growing. You are, getting more confident, more assured in what you know and your skills. Okay, so really tap in, you guys. The song as we close out on the playlist is Keep It Moving by Soul to Soul. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Okay, that's what your ancestors want you to know. I hope this message resonates. I'm so happy I got up to do it. 110 on the timer. I feel I feel overwhelmed with the love that your ancestors have for you. I feel overwhelmed by it. So you're not alone. Don't ever feel alone, okay? They are here if you need them. Well, not if you need them. They know you need them. Their legacy, your legacy, they're a part of the divine inheritance is their protection. A part of your divine inheritance is their protection. A part of your divine inheritance is their wisdom, their messages. A part of your divine inheritance is the gifts that are in your bloodline. You are part of a star family. When we started this reading, you guys, I said you are star seeds, and I feel it. All right? So everything is confirming it. All right? So believe in yourself. Believe in your ancestors. They definitely believe in you. You are their joy. Okay? So if this message resonates, feel free to like the video. I'm glad you made it this far. I appreciate you. I thank you. And I'll be back with another read real soon. Okay? Be blessed.